The girl was suddenly dragged outside by a huge force. But Walter was powerless to stop it. Soon, 20 years passed. Walter had grown up. He had been searching for his sister ever since. One day, Walter arrived at an underground club. The other person handed him a small vial of liquid called golden water. If Walter drank it, he would be able to see his sister. Walter eagerly drank the potion. When Walter opened his eyes, he saw a triangular hole on the wall. It was exactly the same as the one that had taken his sister. Even stranger, time in the room seemed frozen. Walter cautiously walked into a path made of branches. At that moment, a vine suddenly wrapped around his hand. Walter tried to retreat, but it was too late. He was dragged into the passage. The forest was full of wandering souls and ghosts. Walter quickly rushed in to find his sister. Sure enough, her soul was there. He didn't have time to say much before the vine dragged him back to reality. To save his sister, Walter bought another bottle of golden water. He met a painter in the forest, but when the painter saw him, he panicked and ran away. His sister's voice came from afar. Walter saw his sister again. She asked if Walter had achieved his childhood dream of joining a band, but Walter had been so focused on finding her that he had forgotten about the dream. Walter asked his sister to come back with him. Just then, the vine appeared again. It forcefully dragged Walter back to reality, but the half-sleeve left in his hand gave Walter hope. That night, something strange happened. Walter felt his mind was awake, but his body couldn't move. Then, a strange sound came from afar. A shadow slowly approached him from the corner. Walter trembled in fear. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't move. Soon, the shadow was right on Walter's face. Her nose twitched continuously. It seemed some scent had enchanted her. The shadow was the witch Kesha. As the witch disappeared at the door, Walter's body suddenly regained movement. Walter immediately bought another bottle of golden water. When the triangular passage opened, Walter walked in without hesitation, but he didn't notice the witch standing behind him. Walter went into the forest to search for his sister, but his sister wanted him to leave. A strange sound came from afar. The witch was watching them from nearby. They quickly fled, but it was already too late.